On today's episode, we're doing the California Hazy Ale or Hazy IPA. For grains, we're actually going to be using 10 pounds of 2-row, 1 pound of Crystal 10 Level Bond, just for a little bit of color, 1 pound of Pilsner, just for a little bit more sweetness, and then instead of the cheating way, which most people do for NEPAs and they add lactose, we're not doing that. So we're actually adding a half pound of flaked barley to essentially do what lactose does, but without the sweetness. Kind of keep everything in suspension, I guess. Or the oil is in suspension, so it keeps it hazy. So for our hop schedule, we're doing the 1 ounce of Fuggles, 1 ounce of Citra, 1 ounce of Northern Brewer, and 1 ounce of Centennial. Then in the last 15 minutes or so, we're doing 3 ounces of Centennial, 3 ounces of Apple Crisp, 3 ounces of GR Heel Melon, and 5 ounces of the Eldorado hops. For the yeast, we're doing the WLP 001 or White Lab 001 American Ale yeast. And then we're doing 5 gallons of water to start with, and then we're going to batch sparge with 1 gallon of water. So it should be a good day. Stay tuned.
Smells good.
Now we're gonna add the flaked barley.
That's the barley?
Yeah.
It doesn't get milk. It's already flaked.
Yeah. So we just got done mashing out. So your mash temperature was gonna be, or was at about 160, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Also turn the flame off. So at this point, we're just gonna let it rest for an hour. So it's about 12:45 right now. So about 1:45-ish. We're gonna come back and then mash out. And then at that time, we'll be getting the boil up to we're starting to boil. And then we'll be adding our first 60-minute addition hops, which I already got all those measured out. But yeah. But in the meantime, just having a delicious beer and awesome weather. Alright, so we're back. So we're going to be heading out, or not heading out. We're going to be doing the mash out right now because an hour passed and, you know, why not? But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna be mashing out, and actually also be doing a batch sparge of 1 gallon, which will also raise the volume up to around 6 gallons. And then we're gonna do an hour boil. And then once we get our hour boil in, or once we start the boil, then we'll be getting putting in our hops as well. We've got the 60-minute addition hops. Then, like I was saying earlier in the video, we also have our 15-minute addition hops, which will be obviously the last 15 minutes of the boil. So let's get this going right now. Oh, this is gonna be heavy.
Let me do it. Alright. You're going in. Because I don't want to touch the shit. Ready? 3.
Go. Should vaguely sit on top.
Be nothing worse than that flips over on there.
Let it drain for a little bit.
Oops. Whoops. This is good without doing yours. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. Whoop,
I got it.
squeeze it, Nathan.
So right now we're gonna be starting up the boil. Turn the heat on, or turn the flames on again, and then get it ramping up. Alright, so we're back. So we got the 3 ounces of Fuggles, the 1 ounces of Citra, the 1 ounce of Northern Brewer, and the 1 ounce of Centennial hops are going in the 60-minute boil, or 60-minute first edition boil. So we got it up to a boil right now. We got the different hops. So let's get this pour in, and then we'll keep waiting until like the last 15 minutes or so. Then we'll add the rest of the hops. So let's get it going.
It may come there just for necessity. Should I do that? Flip it down. Prepared. And the sooner you get to that dirt, the better.
So we're at that last point of the last 15 minutes or so. So we're actually, so I kind of changed it up because, you know, that's what we do on the Modern Brew Live channel. Change it up on the brew days, or on the fly brew days, whatever you want to call it. So we're actually doing 3 ounces of Centennial, 3 ounces of Apple Crisp, or experimental Apple Crisp from Yakima Valley. Go check them out. They have awesome hop variations. We're doing 4.3 ounces of the GR Huel Melon hops. And we're doing the 5 ounces of the El Dorado hops. And can't wait to see how it comes out. Let's get this going. I mean, who doesn't love hops, right? Right? Alright, so this is what we got for it. So this is technically a cup worth of hops right here, as you can see. Oh, there we go. But this is literally just full of hops right now. It's like 2 cups worth of hops. So let's let's get both of these pouring in. Get these stirred in, even though they're still a pellets. Still gotta, you know. Oh shit! It's like cake full of hops right now. Still gotta get them down, you know. I get the liquid around. Just like cake full of hop matter. Anyways, so we're gonna get these hops going for the last 15-20 minutes. After that, we'll kill the temperature, and then from there we'll be running our wort chiller through. Got a bucket of ice over here, and gonna let that kind of cool down, so we can cool like the wort down to room temperature, essentially around like 60 to 80 degrees around there. Just so we can pitch the yeast and get the fermentation going. And then from there we'll just let it probably go for, probably let it ferment for about a week, maybe more. I don't know, we may dry hop it, may change up the recipe on the fly. I'll have to see if we want to dry hop it or not. Either way, it's definitely going to turn out like a delicious beer. Same with this one. Oh yeah. Anyways, besides that plane, yeah, but thank you for joining in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Modern Brew Life channel, as you can see. And also don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. Trying to grow the channel. Trying to do more home brews. Trying to do more brewery tours as well. Also don't forget to check us out on Instagram. We got our Instagram, essentially Instagram Modern Brew Life channel. Also a Facebook channel as well. Don't forget to check that out. And thank you for everything. And always remember, have a home brew. Cheers.